Uganda, make sure you come into wrong or right ways. Get away from wrong ways. Get away from smoking. Get away from drinking alcohol. You come back to God. Hey, God will emphasize, God will take you to the real place.
Do you know dry cells?
Yes, dry cells.
What are dry cells?
They are usually put in radios, torches, and many things.
According to you, what are dry cells?
Dry cells, may I think. Dry cell is like a prison, yeah? Like a prison. But what I can tell you, when you're in the right place, when you're in the right place at the right time, you cannot beat they cannot take it the dry cell. Yeah.
What is a dry cell?
Dry cell, those are the secret places where they take people and they hide them and torture them to get more information from them. Yeah.
Are dry cells good or bad?
They are bad.
Why?
Because you have to be good and they don't put you in a cell. So people should have good manners. Then you are not selling yourself.
Why are they called dry cells? Dry cells.
Many chemicals are combined to get a dry cell.
So that's why it is called a cell.
Yes.
How do you become dry in a dry cell?
Remember there, when you're there, you're not given a chance to drink, you're not given a chance to eat. For example, in life,
you come out when
you're dry.
What do you think the government can do about dry cells?
Dry cells. Dry cells. Dry cells. No, but for me, according to me, what I understand with the word dry cells. Dry cells are the batteries which you put in a torch, or which you put in the torch and you light, which gives out light.
Police and the government, who is responsible for dry cells?
They are all responsible, but government is the head. But you cannot call the head to come and take them subuzi. It is the nearest man around.
So have you ever been taken to a dry cell?
Hey, do I do things bad? I'm selling, you see. I'm working myself here.
So what is a dry cell?
At prison.
Prison. So do you know anyone who has gone to a dry cell before?
On round. I don't know.
Why do we have dry cells in Uganda?
We have dry cells in Uganda because we have a number of people who are criminals. And according to the investigation department, they want to get more information from those people when they arrest them. And when you take them there, I think they can speak to you. When you torture them, they can tell you everything. What they don't know and even what they know. Yeah.
Which kind of people are taken to dry cells?
But pickpocketers.
Yes.
Like a dry cell, we are saying that ash conditions in the cell.
Exactly. So what do you think the government should do about that?
About that, the government should improve on the conditions, which, although the prisoners have done wrongdoers, but they should improve on the conditions which they give them. Like they should provide them with better food.
Yeah.
So what do you think the government can do about dry cells?
Our government.
Why are dry cells good?
Because they help us to keep sieves. To keep sieves, and they tell us more information about what they do.
Why are they bad sometimes?
Because they torture people. They torture people. They beat people, they torture them, and others even die.
So who is responsible for dry cells?
Tumwine. General Tumwine. General Tumwine. Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes. Is the minister for dry cells. Yes.
Your message to the government about dry cells?
They should clean them. They are very dirty. because they smell people there. Everything is bad is done inside. They don't do it. They have to clean every day. So the one who is responsible should encourage those officers to always clean those cells.
Even conditions, working conditions, there must not better food. Putting their televisions, at least they see news. Yes. Providing praying grounds, like those things in a prison. Yes.
Dry cells and prisons.
Yeah.
Which one is more dangerous?
Dry cell.
Why?
Ha! They dry you. They can dry you there. Yeah.
Are dry cells good or bad?
Dry cells, even in the Bible, the prisons are there. People were getting imprisoned. When they do bad things, they imprison them. When they obey their kings, they were imprisoned. Understand?
Dry cells.
Dry cells, yeah.
When people come out of dry cells, do you think they become better people or even worse?
According to me, mostly those as conditions make those prisoners at least to learn how to behave in people, in the society. So it benefits those ones who feel like want. But if you don't want those ones,
It can make you worse, eh?
Because caning you every morning and evening, it's bad.
Why is it called dry cell?
Dry cells, you know, right now, what if I'm caught in a problem? Yeah, like I've stolen something. It is easy to get me from here to the dry cell. It is easy than from here to CPS. It may be very far, but from here the dry cell it is nearby. They can take me there. They talk about and we hand over the things before the CPS.
Advise people about the use of dry cells.
Members, if you miss, if you do something wrong, they will take you to dry cell. They will keep you there for some time. They can even do things which are not recommended to human beings. So it's not good to be taken there. To the dry cell. And to the government, please, government, abolish dry cells. Let people be taken to police, to prisons, so that they can be brought to court. Yeah, I think it's not good to be taken to dry cells. The dry cells are not good. Yeah.
That's why it's called dry cell.
Yes. They put you there and they dry you. And you tell everything, you mention everything. They dry. Yeah. Do you know drying in Uganda?
Drying okukaza.
Bakukamula. Yes, you tell them everything. Yeah, which you know and which you don't know.
By the time when you come out,
you are dry.
That's why
dry cell.